Oh, he turned. No way. Hello there, great person, and welcome back to Let's Watch Attack on Titan. Today we're at episode, I think, 6 of season 3. It's called, I think, Sin. And we will see if Historia will try to eat Eren, which would make no sense because she's not a Titan. So let's see where it goes. We might get some Titan lore finally. But knowing it, they will be like, I will reveal all about the Titans and then cut away. The next scene will be after the reveal. So, yeah. Anyway, let's just see what happens here. Have some fun. And as always, consider liking, subscribing, and commenting. And of course, consider supporting me on Patreon if you want a bit earlier reactions. But we will go into the episode now. Have some fun. And yeah, I've long not been traumatized anymore. That's good. And yeah, we'll see how this turns out.
Doch ich frag mich, wer wir sind.
Oh, she's there. Are you on our side still? Did someone brainwash you? Do you want to be Daddy's good girl or some shit like that? Why would you say that? Why would you believe him? Why not? Yeah, everyone keeps saying that right now, but I kind of never saw it with anyone other than Erwin and Armin. Yes, explain stuff. Oh, thanks. Please. What? Oh yeah, he saw that. Yeah. I love the walls. It looks like Annie's stuff. Wow, that's very big. That's so beautiful. That's so cool. What is that? They probably were created with Titan science. Haven't I been to this place before? When? How? Also, I just remembered, do you know white torture? You are put into white clothes, only get to eat white stuff, only see white stuff all the time in your life. They put you in this place, like, and I think after 2 weeks you're mad. This reminds me a bit of that. Are you sure? What's going on? Yeah, what does that mean, you cryptic piece of ass? You want to try something? What? If we do this, he might remember on his own. What the fuck are you talking about? Ooh, it's a genetic memory. Yeah, I think I think it is genetic memory. Or it is perhaps even really collective unconsciousness, like they have, like all the Titans are connected and have the sea of consciousness they share, and there are the memories encoded. Oh, why did that person change and kill them all? The basement, yeah. Yeah, and his father changed him. We know that. Oh, he turned. No way. When was that? So his father changed him into a Titan and let himself get eaten, I think. Holy shit, his father's dead. I didn't expect that. Let me actually go back. Yeah, it's his father's memories. He got through this, like he's access to the Titan memories, so to speak. It's a collective subconsciousness with the Titans. We have seen that teased in Ilse's notebook. So, who's this? Is that... Yeah, I think that's the instructor from the scouts. This is the structure of the training he had, and he was a friend of his dad. So he has the dad's memory. Yeah, his dad gives him the key here. Yeah, and gives him the syringe, and then gets eaten by him. Holy fuck. Wow, what a reveal. That's so awesome. Oh, that is so awesome. Yeah. Holy shit. Wow. Why did he not remember? What the fuck? Why did he not remember? So who did his father eat? Do they have a ritualistic eating chamber below the chapel? Why did he see the memories of, I assume it's Frida. Why did he see himself in Frida? What's going on? I mean, I kind of get some stuff. So it is collective unconsciousness, but it's just the Titans, I guess. And his father was not a scientist, he just had that power. So he was more like in a sect or something. Weird. But when was that? Your father's sin? Why was it a sin? Why was it his father's sin? Why was that a sin? Was he supposed to give it to someone else? Perhaps. Perhaps. Oh, we are back at the farm.
Historia はもうちょっと女の子らしくしな。
This is Frida, isn't she? This is not her mother, I think. So she taught Historia to read. Why? Or were those false memories with the mother? That's so weird.
女の子らしくっていうのはこの子みたいな女の子のこと。
Ooh, it's a Titan fairy tale book. And this child again with the apple. Apple, of course, a symbol for knowledge.
Historia もクリスタが好きでしょ。
You like Krista.
たはいつも他の人を思いやっている優しい。
Krista seems to be... That might be a history book. Might not be a fairy tale book. Might be a history book and they don't know.
愛される人になって助け合いながら生きていかなきゃいけないんだよ。
That's also pretty gaslighting, or whatever you say. I don't know. No, it's probably not gaslighting, but that's also like... You should live in a way to be helpful and loved by everybody. That's what she also did. But she lied with that. It was a lie. So that's why, yes, so wow. So her personality is basically these two things clashing. What I assume is Frida. I will just assume it's Frida until it's confirmed otherwise or denied or whatever you say. But so it is being helpful and loved by everybody and not being born as good. So that's why she tries to go out in a heroic way where people see that she did something good to people. And that's why she tried to save Das. Yes, she says One-chan, which is sister. So yeah, so yeah, she understands that that's a compliment. I like that. Was this before or after her mother was a fucking cunt? But yeah. So Eren can see her memories as well. Yeah, so all Titans are linked, not just the bloodline back. Why is she so sad? What? Okay. Okay. So that explains why Eren doesn't remember stuff. So they can erase memories. What memories? Why? Who can do it? Can only the royals do it, or can... Because that would be pretty broken and would lead to problems between human titans, I would assume, because if they can just erase each other's memories, or can just the bloodline erase other titans' memories and the bloodline's memories. But then why could his father erase his? Or perhaps Eren's memories were erased by someone else and not his father. Yeah, she remembers Frida. Yes, why? Please tell me how it works. Wow, that's so fucked up. I like it though. That's brilliant. So she can. So her personality is not what we. So her personality will now probably drastically change, like at least in some way, because these memories are real. They're just locked away, I assume. So they're back. So her full personality is now there. And because memories are built on top of each other and experiences are built on top of each other, if the author knows that, like the meek Krista will be gone. Perhaps she will not be gone though. Perhaps it will like still bleed in sometimes, but I hope she really changes now. Because her whole, like her fundamental assumptions of life are now changed. I was wondering that, how did she read and write? Did I ask that? I might not have, but that was like, so her mother didn't teach her. Yeah, I said it was a maid or something. It wasn't a maid, it was her sister. Also cool that she's called Frida, the peaceful one, because she seems to be a bit peaceful. Yeah, Frida, the peaceful one. Interesting. Ah, I love this episode already so much. So, perhaps Eren didn't see that. Perhaps it was just Historia that saw her own stuff, and you can only go back in your family bloodline, so to speak. Oh, that's so kind. Why? Yeah, they are just locked away. They're not erased. You don't say erased. They're obviously just locked away. I think you can, and I'm not sure. This might be a layman's knowledge. I'm not like, it's not from a university course or anything, or a paper I'd read, but I've read somewhere that you can never ever unlearn, like forget something truly. Like it's always there. She's dead. Mate, is that literally meant? I don't know. Don't know what's going on anymore. Now I have just you. What? What? Why did he hold them responsible for Carla's death? Probably. Yes, it would fit. It would fit. Because the carriage scene, there was this scene on the carriage where we were like, Eren, Carla! You know? When the wall fell. And if this dude's, like, if somehow he was responsible for protecting the walls, he failed. So he held him responsible and killed his family. Perhaps in this rage he had. What the fuck, man? It's so good. Yeah, see? He's completely... Okay, so his goal was to steal the power the Reiss family possessed. His Titan form looks awesome. Oh, it was the power of the Titans residing within Frida. Wow, Grisha's Titan form looks fucking awesome. He looks a bit like the Moon Man. I hate the Moon Man. It was the first thing I was ever afraid of in my life, the Moon Man. There's a fairy tale in Germany. It's called, translated, Peter's Moon Journey. A moon ride. It's about I will very, very briefly say it, so tell it so you know. So there's this lumber thief who like goes into the forest and like cuts trees illegally, and he cut one tree down and there was a little ladybug on it or something, and the ladybug lost its arm, and this like woodcutter or whatever you say like took the tree away, and the arm was still there, like one of the arms. So the ladybug only had 5 arms left. And this lumberjack was sent to the moon as banishment by the spirits of nature because he was like plundering the forest. I don't know, it was a fairy tale. But that dude looked like this, and he had these yellow eyes, and they were so scary. It was the first time I saw something that had yellow eyes, and that was evil. And he also had this beard, like almost like that horrid imagery for me. And perhaps I will find a picture of him and put it on the screen somewhere. Perhaps, yeah, I will. You know what? I will put it here. You can compare them. And I also think he had those eyes, yeah. Terrible stuff. But anyway, back to this. So Grisha was also a human titan. So if he ate her, or did he just kill her and her powers wasted away? Or does he have both now? And who can fight better? Oh, it was. But how did she lose then? Oh, okay. So Grisha had it? Holy shit. Oh my god. So he had 2 powers. Oh, what's that? Yeah, his eyes changed now. Why though? Why? Why? 14-year-old Dirk and 12-year-old Abel. Holy shit, just killed 2 children. One as old as Ehren. Trampled over my wife, and 10-year-old Florian still clutched in her arms. A good friend of mine is called Florian. Wow, man. Ulklin, that's a weird name. Holy shit, man. Do you hate Ehren? You can't vote Ehren for that. I mean, I hope she doesn't do that. Yeah, why would he do that? What are you doing here, fuckface? I don't really care about him. Is he a human titan? Only a human titan can, like, absorb the titan powers. I didn't expect that the human titans could absorb other human titan powers, so there could be an ultra-human titan in the end. Like, if Eren now eats every other human titan, he will be the colossal armored female super titan or something. Why would he still care for Kenny? Like, Kenny was blackmailing him, but now I think the tides have turned? I don't know. Okay, so he did set it up. He did set it up. So Reiss did set up the king. I think. Okay. I think. We will have to see. It's a royal shit show. So he calls him king as well. Weird. Yeah, you're not, you fuckface. Why does he trust him so much? Oh, he seems to be honest. I thought he was fucking with him. What? Why? Why was he so angry? Like, how did he get it? Like, why was the king then threatened by Kenny when Kenny was like, or was that not Kenny at all? When the Interior was there and was like, is this your daughter? Okay, perhaps he was fucking with him. I don't know. Scream. Among those with the power of the Titans, some have a special scream. While the female Titan can use a scream to control pure Titans, the royal family's Titan has a similar ability and is believed to possess the power to alter human memories as well. Okay. But then, did Eren alter his own memories because he was so traumatized, perhaps? that might be. But when did Grisha get to Eren? So Annie could control them. I thought she just called them. So the ape also has a scream, I guess. Yeah, I almost forgot the ape exists. So yeah, of course we cut away before we know why Grisha wants to get the Titan powers. Why? What? What the fuck, Darius? Darius, what the fuck, Darius? I would not have expected him to be like that. Holy shit, what? That's so fucking stupid. I love it. Yeah, tyranny. I think there was an old tribe where the king once a year had to run naked through the streets to show that he was also one of the people, and people could throw stuff at him and stuff, like not bricks, but or he could be humiliated a bit, or he had to humiliate himself to understand that he was still part of the people. It's an interesting thing. It reminds me of this, only that he is being punished by that, and obviously not. Yeah. Okay. What the fuck? It's so dumb. It's so random and dumb. It's so random and dumb. Oh, so the Reiss family can alter all memories. So they altered. So that was literally meant. Like they said that before. Like I thought when Erwin's father said they can alter memories, it was meant figuratively with the revisionist history. But it seems to be really that they can alter memories. Can the father, like Historia's father, do that, or can only the Frida Titan and now the Eren Titan do it? Because that would be interesting, because then, of course, they need Eren for their political power as well, to keep people caged. Ah. Okay, some bloodlines are really immune? So that's why they're nobility. Because he had to promise them nobility, like he had to eradicate them or promise them nobility to, like, shut up. Yeah, interesting. Yeah. Oh, holy shit. Yeah, they're just telling them because you're not gonna remember. That's so scary. That's even more scary than normal methods, because it's like a bit of magic stuff. Like it's tyranny magic. Holy shit. But do they have to touch people, or is it just the scream that has to be heard? Holy shit, man. Do you think he dedicated so much of his life just so he could do that? So Darius' character arc was literally like he said like the other dude said he was a slave, so he like worked his ass off from slavery up to being Darius, and then so he could dodge them like that. That's so savage. I love it. Warpix is new, what? I'm like you, I'm not. He said that as well. Oh my god, he knew it. He trolled Evan. Yeah, and he's old. Yeah. Probably also, perhaps because of other reasons as well, but yeah. Yeah, I believe him. But he's honest, I like that though. Never. Humans will never stop fighting. Like, we're genetically disposed to fight. And I don't mean like aggression or something, because the way you see the world, like, if you're more, let's say, if you're more conservative or more liberal politically, that is genetically based. So you will always have these, and they will fight, like per nature. Like normally they fight to find a middle way, and it's good, but like you can have really hard shit shows if it goes sideways into one direction too much. So humans always will fight, unfortunately. Where are you going? Are you going to retake Valmaria, but you don't have Ehren?
人同士の争いは不可能になります。
Yeah, see? And I just told you why it's genetic, unfortunately. Like, world views and positions are some of them are more genetic than you would like, and people don't like that fact, unfortunately. But I mean, of course they don't, because it's shit. Because this wish for a utopian world where everyone is kumbaya is like not possible. Like, per genetic facts alone already. Like, I'm not even starting with societal stuff and cultures and stuff, just genetics. It is almost in your solely based on genetics. There will always be fights and wars. I don't know about wars, but fights.
そんなへりくつが聞きたかったわけではないわい。そうい
So you put on the scout thing again.
の話を聞く限り弱点がないってわけでもないと思うな。
Yeah, Levi almost shot off his head last time, and he was unprepared. So I mean, that's also why I don't think Kenny's that big of a deal. I don't know. He's like they talk him up here, but I haven't seen it. Like, Levi outsmarted him last time, and Levi was unprepared. So, you know.
実戦に慣れてないならなおさら。
Yeah, that's the thing. He's probably not used to fighting that much.
ケニー・アッカーマンって名前らしいが。
So he is your father? Oh, I'm so dumb. Why did I think Levi was called Ackerman? Mikasa's called Ackerman. What? I'm such a dumb fuck. I'm such a dumb fuck.
都市部で迫害を受けていたと聞きました。
Oh, okay. So dark past.
東洋人で壁の端の山奥に追い詰められたもの
Interesting. Wow.
なったのです。
That's interesting.
家が迫害されていたのかわかりませ
So
ん。
the Ackermans were persecuted because they're killers.
父に会ったようには見えませんでしたし。
So Mikasa's rage thing might be a bit inherited as well. Like, if there's a gene, like, there are aggression genes, I think. If there's someone in the comments who knows better, please correct me, of course, because I'm not sure. But I think that could be. So, yeah. See? So there's some genetic stuff going on here. Great. I found it odd that she crashed the ground, remember? So I should have paid more attention to that.
何をどうすればいいかわかるんだ。
That's so weird, almost like fate or something. Why? What's the thing behind that?
あんたもう死ぬんだろ。
Okay, so he was there.
ああこの
Oh, so he was a military police killer because he was the interior, I think.
ただそこにも商売の邪魔をする奴らが現れて、
Oh, okay, so they are mafia? Or they have been mafia?
アッカーマン家は王側近の武家だったそうじゃないか。
Okay. So they might indeed have some genetic special ability that enhances their power as well, and aggression might come with that. What we saw that in Mikasa all the time. So that is interesting. I don't know if I like that actually. Do I like that? It's a bit superpower heavy. I mean, I guess it was visualized as the nerves being more active and stuff, so I guess it fits. Seems to be some adrenaline stuff. But I hope it's more genetic and not magic, because I like the Titan magic, so to speak. But yeah, I don't know.
言えよ、孫が可愛くねえのか。
So his grandfather served the king, probably one of the first kings.
性に恨まれてはおらん。ただ恐れられておる。
Why is the king afraid of them?
操ることができなかったからだ。わしとてすべてを知るわけで。
So the Ackerman bloodline is one that can't be controlled as well, I guess. So interesting. Interesting, yeah.
だが確かなのは我々の一族
So Eren can't control Mikasa and Kenny at least. Interesting. Might be important.
の力を代々受け継ぎ保持しておる。
So they have to eat their ancestors? What the fuck?
その中で王政に背を向けた家が2つ。
Oh, two groups. Who was the other?
それが東洋の一族とアッカーマン家だ。
Oh, so Mikasa is super immune.
メイドの土産にはならん話かもしれ
I don't know if I also again I don't know if I mind. It's so weird. Like it would have been fine if it's just the Ackerman family, but now Mikasa is accidentally two of them. Like I hope that was planned. Otherwise, it's a bit random. Like I have to say I wouldn't have needed the Orientals also to be special. Like I would have just liked it to be like they're like strangers and there are just people with resentment against that, and they might have some weird other magic that people tell themselves about. Like they people tell each other that they have this new magic and they don't, something like that. And yeah,
シェルは地下街の召喚で
Kuchels, what's their name?
生まれたところで一体どんな夢が見れるってんだろうな。
Okay. Oh, is Levi that child? So might be that Levi is also immune.
隠し扉だ。エレンも敵もこの奥だろう。私が予想した通りの地形だ。
Because he also has black hair, but it's probably nothing.
敵は少な
So, Levi might not be related by blood to Kenny, but to an Oriental that Kenny knew. I don't know.
完全な奇襲を受けた上で我々の仲間を12人
That's what I said. That's what I said. He was unprepared.
本部も王政も制圧されてしまったらしいじゃないか。
Yes, so they are protecting the king here. So I guess Kenny found the king and realized that his family oath could still be fulfilled, so to speak.
に私たちを待ってるのは死んだ方がマシな日々だろう。
Oh, there are pretty many people there.
それってこの壁の中で生きてる限り
They don't want to live in these walls, but they protect the walls. What?
選んだのも中央憲兵を死亡しケニーの元に
Oh, so they might not know. Okay.
世界と無意味な人生に意味を見出
I
した
see. Yeah. So they don't know. Oh, that's bad.
っていうケニーの夢を
What is Kenny's dream? Protect the king?
それでお前ら手を汚す覚悟
Yes, Jean, are you ready to get your hands dirty, mate? It's still not clear who they want, like who wants to eat Eren here. Who's the Titan? I love his design though. Yeah, of course. Of course. Love Kenny's design, but yeah. Kenny has become a lot more interesting this episode. I'm so glad he's not a one-note villain anymore. He was getting on my nerves as a one-note villain, but now he's intriguing again. Still, it's so weird with the, like, why does Mikasa have both bloodlines? Is that necessary? Was that necessary? But I guess it is implied Levi also has it. But Levi said Kenny had it only, so I don't know. But yeah. That was cool, so next time they will try to rescue Eren. We've got a lot of answers. I think the only questions... Oops, sorry. I think the only real questions I actually have now is how did the walls get created? Like, who did it? Like, for what purpose were they created? Were they really created to fend off Titans? Were they as a punishment by the other nation or whatever? Or were they like, I don't know, you know? And where did the Titan power come from? I hope we get that. We might not. It might just be a power they have. But yeah. And other than that, I think it's just going to be like, is there a big open question left? Why did Grisha want it? I currently assume it's just because they killed Carla, actually. He was just so pissed and he knew about them because he was a Titan. So he must have known. Like, he didn't accidentally become one. He killed himself and let him and got eaten by Eren. That was, I didn't expect that at all. I thought he was out there still. So yeah, he didn't leave. He's always with Eren, literally. Oh god. But yeah. So what's Historia gonna do? And is Historia gonna change now? I hope she is, because her memories are back. Very cool. So the power of the So Eren can control Titans with the coordinate? That might have been what... Oh, so it might be that the coordinate was the power of Grisha and the scream or whatever it was, the Titan thing with the memories was Frida's Titan, and they are now together. Yeah, that might be. So yeah, I will assume that. So Rainer and Bertolt might not know about the memory thing. That is also interesting. Because that was probably not traced to Eren, and he didn't use it. Let's see where it goes. Can't wait. I can't wait. Anyway, if you like this, consider liking and subscribing, as I said, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.